Hello, you guys. It's Mama Sunny Ovi. And by the title of the video, I'm going to do a 2021 annual reading. I'm just going to channel. I'm not going to use the cards with this. The way that I read can be very jumpy. I'm reading for a lot of different energies. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can check out the description bar below. If you hear any noise in the background, I do apologize. It's a little ghetto over here, but I digress. So when I was channeling before I pressed record, Spirit was telling me that 2021 is going to be the year of mind control. Even though this has already been going on, unfortunately, Spirit is saying this year will be the year where robots or robotic nature will really start to come to the forefront. Okay, people will start, like humans, there will be lesser jobs for us, to be honest, because everything is going to be automated, voice control or delete. And that will become an issue. I know that we have gone through this in the past, but for some reason it's going to be the same thing, but it's going to be a bit worse. Spirit was also telling me that we may go through another recession around the fall time. I kept picking up on 2018. I can't really remember if anything was going on in 2018, but Spirit was saying that it's going to be worse than 2018. Okay, and they keep saying the year of mind control, the year of mind control. All right. I keep picking up for some reason this connection to California all the way to Australia. Maybe there will be like a change of route. Like airlines will have to take a different route to go to, those different countries. Maybe we're learning history about a connection to what we know as California to Australia. I'm also picking up something in regards to China. I keep picking up on China is importing something, whether it's illegally, under the table, whatever the case may be, but for some reason it's going to come out about China. And it's illegal affiliation to the Americas, but for some reason I keep picking up on like the headquarters being in California and Australia, but it's connection to the US and China. Okay. China may be a bit silent this year. Whereas Russia may be a bit salty. For some reason I keep picking up on boots, like combat boots. So maybe, Russia will be a bit more aggressive during this time. They may not be accepting too much of, maybe America, maybe even China, for that matter. I also see that there's going to be some issues going on in the surroundings of Iran, whether it's in Iran or just, the surrounding areas of Iran. I do see some sort of war going on again. I see America being in business that we aren't really, I'm not going to say we, even though I'm American, honey, I ain't in the sheet. But I see America like sticking its nose. I don't want to say America. I guess the government will stick its nose into something that they really don't need to be sticking their nose in. Because I do see America going through big backlash or like being blackmailed. I'm not gonna lie to you, like America is on its way of becoming a third world country. To be honest, it may not happen no time soon. It may happen within the next 10 to 50 years. Okay, but it's on its way. It's on its way. Spirit is telling me that prices are going to skyrocket. Whether it's the price of gas, the price of food, that's the price of shelter, like homes, bills, like that is going to skyrocket. Like price of demand is really going to be a lot. And Spirit is telling me that this is going to happen more in the year of 2022. All right, so just be mindful about that as well. I keep picking up on crime. A lot of crimes happening, a lot of hangings happening as well. America, we're still going to be divided, and I hate to do the air quotations, but that's just what it is. We're going to be divided even more. For some reason, I'm seeing where Great Britain, they're going to be like trying to help, like a helping hand. Maybe they're going to be more accepting of of Americans coming to their country to live. Maybe like they won't require so much if Americans do want to move, to Great Britain or the Spain area, because I feel that it's like they're trying to show that they're on America's side, but at the same time, I do see them being a bit underhanded. So, there may be some issues with that in the year 2024. All right. Right now, it's just like a domino effect. It's just really a big domino effect. I'm not sure what's going on in other countries. I do know that Biden won the election. But to be honest with you, okay, so there was a spirit that they were copying the Allstate commercial when I was talking about Biden, and I got the vibe. Well, I heard that spirit say, "We are not in good hands." So that's how they said it. And I'm not trying to be funny or anything. Please don't debate with me when it comes to none of this. I'm not a politics person. I never was, not, and I never will be. That's just not my thing. Politics are draining. If you look up the word politics, the Greek term of it, then you will understand why it's draining. So, either Greek or Latin. Don't mean to sound ignorant, but yeah. But yeah, to be honest with you, it's just gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot going on. But I just feel like it's going to it's gonna creep up. Like at first it's gonna seem like, it's all good. For some reason, like in the month of April, like the coronavirus, like there's still going to be rising leads, but maybe in certain states or certain cities, they aren't going to be as anal as they were, about the coronavirus, because Spirit is showing me like people going to the beach, like, they're starting to go to the beach. It's going to start, as to become a bit warmer. People are going to start traveling, so people may not have to pay fines. I guess it just depends upon who catches you out without a mask, baby. I guess it just really depends upon that. But, there may not be much of a scare, when it comes to the coronavirus. But I keep picking up that Spirit is telling me that they made this ordeal in 2018. It was to back up the coronavirus. So it's like, okay, Spirit is telling me that they made the coronavirus or COVID-19. I keep picking up on a 6. Rather, it was 1996, 2006, 2016, maybe 1976. I keep picking up on a 6, but Spirit is telling me that this is something that has happened in the past. We all know that they created the damn coronavirus. You can't tell me that they did not. You can't tell me. But this new virus, it's like they was using it as backup. So if COVID-19 wasn't as strong as they wanted it to be, then they had something stronger on shelves, just in case. Because we all know that it's all about control population. To be honest, that's just what it is, and them wanting to mindfuck people and just wanting to control people. Like, it's just so sad. I am seeing something about India. There may be I keep picking up on deaths. So there may be very frequent deaths, or maybe not as many deaths. Spirit really isn't clarifying that for me, but I keep picking up on the word death. So just be mindful of India. Maybe it's the death of an empire, it's the death of a city, it's, the death of the race over there. Maybe there's war going on, who knows? But it's just going to be so much that's going to happen. It's just like they're being sneaky. They're being sneaky. One minute everybody thinks that everything is good, but then it's like they hit you. They hit you with something. And I feel like this is going to be worldwide, to be honest. To be honest with you, and as many of you already know, like, regardless of what dimension we go into, unfortunately, like, on this earth was programmed to be a living hell, and hopefully that's making sense. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So even if there is good happening, or there will be good, whatever the case may be, there's always going to be something times 3 or maybe even times 10 that's always going to overshadow the good. And I know people will be saying, oh, it's your reality, what you make is how you make it. Keep in mind, we are not individually, okay? Individually, yes, we can control ourselves. Yes, we can create our own destiny. But keep in mind, all these motherfuckers on earth, we're shooting that energy out into the universe. So hopefully that's making sense too. I don't really want to keep explaining it. I don't want to sound dumb. But it's just like, it's just so much like negative energy going on. Just be mindful of what happened long ago. And I'm not even talking about slavery, in like the 1600s. Like, I'm talking like before that. There was just a lot going on too. If you want to do your research, you definitely can. There was just a lot of betrayal and a lot of hurt and a lot of secrets. So it's like each year that we move up on this earth, it's just more. It's like we're covering up shit, and we're trying to sweeten shit, and we're trying to make people like shit. And I don't mean to say we, but I'm just putting it as like we as in humans. Sorry if it seems like I'm babbling. I just have to tell you what I'm picking up on, and I really don't want this to be too long, but yeah, it's just really going to be a lot coming to the surface. Like, we're going to know more about secret societies. They may just kind of blow it off and be like, oh, it's not real, whatever the case may be. But we're really going to start understanding that Pandora's box is real, and we're going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into Pandora's box, and it's just going to be a lot, and it's going to be so sad. Like, I don't know, like, it's just so sad, because it's like our children and their children, like, they have to go through that, and it's just a sad thing, because it's just going to get worse. And like I said before, I know that there's people going to be like, oh, but we're in the age of this sign, and it's our reality. Like I said, yeah, we can control our reality, but at the end of the day, how many people is on this earth? And keep in mind of all the energy that we're putting up into the universe, into our divine God and angels. Be mindful about that. So it's just so sad. Like, if everybody could just be on the vibration of peace and love and respect, yes, we have a chance. Yes, we do. But this world is just built off greed. It is always built off greed, and it's just, it's just going to just be bad. Don't get me wrong, 2021 individually may be an awesome year for you, and maybe the best year of your life. But just like globally, it's going to be a mess. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.